Hello folks, welcome to Start Coding Tamil. I'm your Divya. I'm making Java tutorials. If you might interested in this, please consider subscribing. In today's video, I'm going to talk about inheritance. What is inheritance? In real world, we can say the inheritance is like something passed down to us from our parents. For example, the characteristics in skin color, eye color, like that. In financial side, we can say we are getting the properties from our parents, something like that, which is passed down to us. The same way in programming world, we're going to create a class which will inherit the data attributes and the methods from the base class. That is called inheritance. So it allows us to reuse the code. So here we are going to do reusability of the code so that it improves our application. Inheritance is like, in other terms, if you want to say, it's like the code which is already present in our parent class. We don't need to rewritten in child class. Okay, that is inheritance. In here I have inheritance example is my main class, and I already created a class called person. In person, I will have a 3 attribute: the first name, last name, and the age. Those are all declared as a private variable. Here I'm declaring 3 variables: first name, last name, and age. And I'm going to generate a constructor with the 3 variables. Okay, then I'm going to generate getter and setters for all those 3 variables, because it's like if we declared it as a private, if you want to access the private variables from other class, you need to declare the getter and setter, then only you can access from other class. Then I'm going to have a default constructor too. Okay, so this is our person class. Okay, let's say in an inheritance example, I'm just creating an object person, and person is equal to new person of. I'm going to set, see, when I put the dot, the moment you can see the all those setters and getters. Okay, after the dot. So I'm going to set my first name as a James. Last name as Tinako, and age forever. So integer, so 43. Okay, then I'm going to print this n person. So dot get first name, last name, age, if I run this program, you can able to see the values of the first name and last name and the age. See, Jamie Tinoco, age is 43. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I already created a class called employee. The employee, here is the inheritance it works. The employee is going to inherit the person's class. For that, what you have to do, you have to represent a keyword called extends, okay, which extends the class called person. Okay, let's see an inheritance example. I'm going to call employee class. Now see, after the dot you can see the methods of person's class: set age, set first name, set last name, all those things. Because you are inheriting the person's class, that's why you can able to access the variables and methods of the person's class. Okay, I'm going to set here Dinesh. J. Okay, I just put the name something, then and I'm going to print this. See, here you can able to see Jamie Tinoco, age 43, Dinesh Jam, age 22, and also I'm going to declare a variable here, private int id. Okay, so I'm going to set a getter and setter. Okay, now see here, after the dot and employee dot, you can able to see set id and get id. So you're going to set an id is 1 or 123. Okay, it is an, I think it's an integer, so no. Here I'm going to say the ID. Okay, get ID. So if I run this program, see here you can see the ID is 123, Dinesh Jam, age 22. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another class. Okay, the class name is like manager. Okay, I created a class. So the manager is going to extend, because he is an employee, right? So which is going to extend, instead of extending the person, it is going to extend the employee, because manager comes under the employee, right? He is also an employee. So I'm going to call the employee. Okay, here I'm going to declare a variable called annual income. Okay, oh, I didn't give that. I'm going to use it as a double. Okay, private annual income. I'm going to generate the getter and setter too. After this, go to the inheritance example and let's try it out this. I'm going to create an object for the manager. Now I'm going to see, after the dot you can able to see the ID and also the person's class, first name, last name, and the age, because the employee is extending the person's class. So now the manager is extending the employee class. So the manager inherits the data from the data and methods from the employee and also from the person. Okay, so you don't need to write all those attributes in each and every class. Instead of that, you just need to represent extends that class name, so that it will automatically get the data attributes and the methods. Age is, so it is an integer, you have to give it. Set ID, see here you can see the annual income for the attribute which are specified under the manager. So annual income around 50,000, and now I'm going to print it out. Okay, now run this program and see. See here you can able to see the IDs 1 to 4, Zora born, age is 25, and the annual income is 500,000. Okay, so this is how the inheritance work. So you don't need to rewrite all the attributes and the methods again and again in each and every class. Instead of that, if you use the inheritance, so it allows us to reuse the code. So this is the beauty of the inheritance. I think you like this video. You just practice it with using this concept. If you like this video, please thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.